What is going on, fam and friends? I was walking down the road today, looking for another way, ease my mind and help my living. I look into the windows of the passing cars as I smile and roll on by. No offense, that's just me living. So many perfect ways to spend your days, it hit me. Whoa, there's something to live for. There's something to die for. There's something to live for. Yeah, 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 yeah. I was walking down the road today, looking for another way, ease my mind and help my living. I look into the windows of the passing cars as I smile and roll on by. No offense, that's just me living. So many perfect ways to spend your days, it hit me. There's something to live for. There's something to die for. There's something to live for. Yeah, 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 yeah. Amazing how often I forget the old days. Lie in the field under the sun while the birds fly around and sing. Yeah, 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 yeah. There's something to live for. There's something to die for. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's something to live for. Ooh, whoa, whoa. There's something to die for. Oh, yeah. Welcome to the show, fam and friends. This is the longest running daily variety show on the planet, the Mark and Spire Show. Share this. We're writing music tonight, but this is my song, Something to Live For. We're rocking out. I gotta add a bass line to this, guys. Hope you don't mind. That's not how it goes. That's how we get a little bass roll going. I think we need a little more BeatSeat. If you're not aware, you tuned into the inventor of the only drum in the world for guitar players. It's called the BeatSeat. We're gonna rock out on it right now. Oh, it's so much fun to play this thing. I should have. It makes more color.
That's good, fam. Let's rock.
something to live for.
Friggin' camera again, Joanne.
There's something to live for. Oh, something to die for. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's something to live for. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, there's something to die for. Something to live for. I need more. Something to die for. Oh, give me more. Yeah. So many perfect ways to spend your days that hit me. Yeah. There's something to live for. There's something to die for. There's something to live for. Yeah, 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 yeah. Something to die for. Something to live for. Yeah, 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 yeah. Something to die for. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Something to live for. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We need something to die for. Something to live for. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Something to die for. Something to live for. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Something to die for. Something to live for. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Something something to die for, something to live for. How's everybody doing out there? Matt Zabrowski took the night off. Sometimes he's, having an off day. Just couldn't get a zip car out of the city. Look, dock his pay, Joanne. What's that, Joanne? I'm sorry, Joanne. I can't hear you anything over that. Wait. Right? Gosh, Joanne, really? Seriously? Guys, that was Joanne, right? I didn't, that wasn't me. I take pride in my tutors, That was a Joanne Tutor Looter special. Joanne! What did you eat today? Salmon dip? There's a salmon dip. The one we left out last year. I mean, the year before last. I forgot. It's 2024. I meant 2022 one. The 2022 one we left out, you ate that one. And then now I have to suffer the consequences. Sid, my brother. Sid, if anybody shows up on the on the TikTok, send them over here to the YouTube channel with Helen, Gail Townsend, and Brenda. All right? And Froggy's in the house with me. We're doing it. I see Virginia. And, of course, S-Coop, you rock. Leisure number 7, you rock. Modoc Roughstock rocks. That all rhymes right there. And Trish Killian, we're doing it here on the dance floor. She's dancing it out to Something to Live For. And you know what? Can't blame her. My man DM Ryan bought a BeatSeat today. I don't know if you guys know this. I'm going to be building the BeatSeat out after the show. That's why I'm on early, so I could start working on the BeatSeat. Also, I'm trying to get into this 9 a.m., 9 p.m. flow, so people know that the show is live twice a day across the world. And so if you're a morning person, because you're a night person on the other side of the world, join us at 9 a.m. like King Kong does. And if you are a night person, meaning you work during the day and nights are your time off, join me at 9 p.m. and we're going to rock out. I'm hoping I'm like kind of in between everybody, because everybody's kind of either on at 8 o'clock or 10 o'clock. So I'm hoping this is good time here at 9. So we could kind of, set ourselves here as like a platform that's 9 a.m., 9 p.m., a community across the world that you could connect with. And that's what this whole concept is every single day you could connect with DM Ryan. He's here in the chat. You could connect with Brenda. You could connect with S. Coop, with Trish. They're here, and they're from different parts of the world. But they're part of this amazing community of people that's living in the light. And that's why I chose this title for tonight, and I put a picture of Yeshua behind me, because I think that this show is on a mission to bring some light into this dark world. And there's other shows doing it, and I'm proud of them for doing the same. And I think that it's all in the delivery. For example, I think about my brother Mark Wages. He's another brother of mine working from the light, and he's trying to bring people information, and also he's got the biggest heart. I love Mark Wages. And so this is the type of thing why we gravitate towards each other. Why the positivity people out there seem to gravitate towards each other and want to support each other is because we have a similar mission to bring people together before it's too late. And so that's why I get excited to go live with you guys, and I have so much energy when I'm on the air with you, because this moment is filled with unlimited energy. And again, I heard David Lynch say something profound the other day. That's, you go down this rabbit hole, especially if you start doing transcendental meditation to get to the deepest of self, to connect with the deepest part of yourself. You eventually unlock unlimited creativity, unlimited energy, unlimited love, all these things. I'm thinking, this is the show he's talking about. It's amazing. I want to find that one moment where he mentions all the things you unlock, and I'm like, that's what we've unlocked here.
every day. It's amazing. We're unlimited creativity. It's like whatever you put in the chat, I'm writing a song about or a piece of comedy about. Like Wolf asked me to do a bit about David Schmidtstruper from the Grimm show, and I made a full movie. You know, like that's how the show goes. And the littlest thing will turn into a feature film that we film live here in the moment, or a song that comes out of nothing, like My Last Breath, which is gonna be an amazing song when you guys
My last breath.
This is the song. Just listen to this for a second.
You can't keep a good man down. I'll fight you with my last breath.
I mean, that is just beautiful. You can't keep a good man down. I'll fight you with my last breath. And that's what I believe this show is it's a never-ending fight song. You know, every song I write seems to be from a point of view of like, hey guys, we can do it, or this is a tough challenge, but guess what? Together we can make it through. I'll fight you with my last breath. I believe in you. All these songs are on my channel. All these songs are on my iTunes and Spotify. Beautiful songs that are meant to inspire you. The music, yes, it's at 432 hertz, but the lyrics were being created in the moment, and I think my message is intended to bring us all together. So anytime you hear a song of mine, there's nothing but truth there. And then a lot of really deep imagery and stories. Man, I'm writing stories live in the moment. And it's just to close my eyes and I start seeing a story and I'm singing it to you. And that's what happens with a lot of these songs. And so you could put in one word or a title, and then all of a sudden I'm going off and I'm writing. Old Soul came in. And I wrote a song called Old Soul for the first time Old Soul came into the chat. And that song has this really profound moment where I'm talking about how you're pining and you're missing someone who's left this earthly plane. And, 25, 30 years later, you see them, in heaven. And when you meet again, that soul that you missed so much said, I don't know why you missed me while I was gone. You had a life to live. And even though that 25 years went by and you were sad and missing me, I closed my eyes and I opened them up and you're here already. But to you it was 25 years, but to me I literally closed my eyes and opened I just saw you yesterday. And that was in a song I came up with that whole concept of you lose someone and then you're missing them so much, when in reality that soul is likely thinking, you have to live your life and get the most out of it, because I'm going to close my eyes right now. And I'm just going to open them. And by the way, when that happens, it could be 50 years. That when I open my eyes and you're here, that all of that time passed for you. But for me, it was a blink of the eye. And I thought that was a beautiful storyline that came out of a song for Old Soul. When you're an old soul, you get it. When you're an old soul, you never forget it. That was another really great part of the song. So these things all come out. Oh, I'm sorry, that's actually the first thing I mentioned was out of the song I wrote for Hunter, for Mama Bear's son. That, I think, is a really beautiful song. And that was where I talked about the thing, where you lose that loved one, but they're going to close their eyes and open it and see you again. I saw Fishman in the house too. Nice. And I got Chris Donaldson. You see us over here on the talk. Of course, we got my brother Sid. And Risa, if you could head over to the YouTube channel and join us. All right, let's see what we can play here. this is. house there. Keep jumping it. Pretty, but it's I'm gonna pick it up with the BeatSeat. Why does it keep happening? Is there something in there still? Let me see. There's something in there. There it is. Get rid of that. It's happening still. Joanne, we gotta get rid of you. You're just kind of annoying to look at back there. BeatSeat could do with this. It's not going to be very pretty, but whatever. Gotta get the BeatSeat on here, guys. You gotta see it at least. Yeah, uneven as fudge. It's gonna fall again in like a minute. So this is the only drum in the world for guitar players. Invented and patented it. So let me show you what it does. But I have Pro Tools I can record. I might as well do that. Alright, we're rolling with Pro Tools as well. Multi-track. It's definitely an odd timing to roll into. It's not perfect, but just love playing and looping with this thing. So, how long have I been practicing music marketing? Never. You can help me. Back to bass. I think we got enough there to go with. distance. I can hear the echoing sounds as they broadcast across the airwaves to everyone's ears. Yes, the angels are cold. Yeah, the angels are calling. They're calling out to you. If you can open up your heart and take it all in, though. Take it all, let it out. Yeah, we still got time, my friend, to make it right. Oh, the angels will you may be persecuted for having a spine at a time when everyone's lost in the shuffle. It's all lost out here. So lost in the shuffle of I don't know, a little mellow jam. I think actually the stuff that I was playing before I even put the BeatSeat in was like, whoa. There was one part where I played about 1,000 notes in 3 seconds. It was kind of cool. I don't know how to play the guitar. If you guys are watching and you're like, that's cool, Mark. Did you learn from Jacques McNervish? No, I didn't get lessons from him. Is he good? I don't know. A. I can do that. It's an A. E. D. And this is an F sharp minor. Found those, you know. But if you were like, hey, play the Phrygian, you know, whatever, I'd be like, I don't know what that is, dude. I play notes and I hear shite and I go for it. I think what must be kind of interesting for anybody who does play guitar is I don't have anybody's style because I'm my own person. I've been playing alone in a room for 5 years in a row every day. And before that, I stopped listening to music about 15 years ago. I've just been writing my own stuff the whole time. So as far as it goes, I'm pretty sure my guitar playing is one of like a very unique style because I don't have a style. Like I never took lessons. So I just like play what I feel in the moment. And that's pretty unique, I think. But you'd have to tell me. You guys are the ones watching. Oh, thank you, Andrea. So your style is Mark Inspires. Very unique and amazing. Thank you so much. Do you listen to your own music, Mark? Well, I'm kind of forced to some random frog because if I didn't, you guys wouldn't get any of it. So I have to consistently, after I write songs like I'm doing, or any night I'm playing, if I don't take those songs and download them, for example, last night we had that new song. If I don't take it and then spend roughly 3 to 4 hours to edit it down into a 4 or 5 minute song, and I think that if I can't do that, then I can't get them out for you. So there's 209 songs on iTunes and Spotify. There's 1,300 songs at least on the channel. I haven't gotten to another 1,100 songs. We write so much here. So I'm basically writing all the time, and when I'm not, I'm downloading and editing songs for you guys, and in tandem editing comedy pieces, pieces from the 1775 Bible, anything else, news stories. I'm doing it all by myself. I don't have any editor at all. So yeah, I only listen to my own music because I can't listen to anything else or else I'll never get anything out for you guys. So I write and then I have to get it downloaded and edit it for you so you guys have stuff like this. Oops. Hold on, I'm not. That didn't work either. That was Hilly. Well, that's not the one I was going to play, but if I didn't get these songs out, you wouldn't have anything to listen to, like Touch the Stars. I was going to play for you because I want to play that for our friend Starry Night. But I don't have to play it right now. I just wanted you to know, like, what comes out of these moments. They're so powerful. And you get moments that can change everything for me because it's all 432 hertz music. So you get like,
I wanna touch the stars before I come back down. I wanna touch the stars.
freaking awesome song. Woof! But that was written live right here because these moments are so powerful. Oh, I don't get more than 6 hours sleep, my friend. Actually, no, I'm starting to get about 7. I'm trying to get my best to get to sleep early, which is why I'm doing the 9 o'clock show. So it gives me a chance to get to sleep before midnight. I do have to get up to take my daughter to school. So that's 7:30-ish. 7:15. I'm up by 7. So, like, yeah, I get about 7 hours of sleep. Tim Beers, how are you, my friend? So good to see you, brother. But yeah, the songs take a while. Sometimes, they're shorter and it's easier to do. But when I sit here and jam on them for 35 minutes like I did tonight, I don't think I'm going to use that song for anything except for a couple crazy guitar parts. I'll see if I can cut for you guys. Everything's happening here live in the moment. So if I get into some crazy moment where I'm just exploding on the guitar and doing some stuff that I'll never be able to recreate, I always want to get that stuff. So, in general, like I said, if you guys hear something, if I'm doing something in a moment that you guys are like, what the fuck is that? Please leave a comment with that timestamp. Like, oh my goodness, Mark, just leave a note in the chat even. Oh, it's 27 minutes into the show, or it's 11, whatever, it's 9 to 10 o'clock. It's Yander, how are you, my friend? And this moment took place, because that's the stuff we got to really grab. Like last night, we had a crazy comedy bit involving Joanne. So that one we're going to get out for you. This morning, feel for my shoes. That's when I realized I had the walking blues. Woke up this morning, feel for my shoes. Worst damn feeling I ever had. If I have to ride blind up in the street alone, and I don't mind down, I don't mind down for the blues. Worst damn feeling I ever had. It's just like sometimes it's like, what's the craziest thing you could do? You know what I mean? It's just my mind goes like, what is the craziest thing you could do right now in the moment? Died and TikTok lost the feed because my son pulled the freaking wire a few weeks ago. It's been nothing but problems since. Try to unplug it and replug it. Sometimes that fixes it. Thank you guys for listening into some jammerooing tonight. You know, we were doing it. We were jammerooing. And guess what? It's still early enough that you can get back to a night and I can go and start building DM Ryan's BeatSeat. Guys, order your BeatSeat and I'll build it for you, first of all. Secondly, we need to get this BeatSeat out. It's not just for people like me, musicians, it's for people with autism. If you know anybody who has autism, if you're friends with anybody who has a child that has autism, please let them know about the BeatSeat. We today did a side-by-side comparison to other stuff that's considered sensory therapy drums for people with autism. They're all terrible, guys. Terrible. There's nothing there. It's like one tone. There's one vibrational effect. This has unlimited tone, unlimited vibrational effects. And if you have a child or know somebody who's dealing with a sensory issue and they need that stimulation, this is the drum they need. It's hand-built in America too, but this is getting to every person with autism this year. That's my goal. I hope you guys will help me with that. I am here on a mission. I'm certain of it. Not just by showing up here every day, twice a day with you guys to make this world a better place and for us to have a community that can grow with like-minded people across the world, but also to affect a positive change in the lives of every single person with autism. It wasn't my intention originally. My original intention was music, okay? But I am now here standing in front of you guys saying it's the children that matter. It's this new epidemic of autism that matters. And this drum that I created has the ability to soothe some people and give them a moment to connect. And therefore, we need to get it to everybody. It has to get to every soul that has this as an issue in their lives and they're trying to figure out how to connect with their loved one. So BeatSeat.rocks. Thank you, S-Coop, for throwing it out there. See? Look at that. S-Coop says it's, as soon as you guys think about things, it's funny. I always say for me as a real estate agent, I never think, until I was a realtor, I never thought about all the scenarios I'm around where real estate's discussed and where I can talk about maybe helping. So same thing, if you do need any assistance ever, real estate assistance, buying or selling, let me know. I can help you anywhere in the country. And Trish Killian, Modoc Roughstock, prime examples of family members who trusted to send contacts over, or Modoc was personally for himself. But we're dealing with a large referral network, the largest in the United States of America. So when it comes down to it, I'm able to connect with agents in your town, and I'll find the best one for you. That's the key. It's not going to be somebody that's just a crapper. You're going to get the best person. So I hope to have a chance to see you guys tomorrow morning. Guess what? 9 a.m., another show. Oh, that's what I like, that Barella. Mark says, he says maybe a BeatSeat with the puzzle pieces in the design for autism. You know what? That's not a bad idea. We could put that actually right in the face and do that in a different color. So you have the puzzle piece in like blue with the, because it's all with a red face. This is the junior BeatSeat that we use in order to make for children with autism. You see, it's all different colors. And so you can use it as a teaching tool. You say to your child, hit the red panel, whatever. But right here in the snare, we could put that puzzle piece on an angle, just like they have it. That would be a great way to also explain in one little logo that, and I don't know if that's a patented thing and I can't use it, so I have to see about that. But if it's not, that would be something to put in there, you know. Is Barella, you on the other channel? They're asking. Oh, goodness. So, guys, tomorrow, I'll see you at 9 a.m. Please do me a favor. Leave a comment after the show. That was a lot of fun. Oh, man, we rocked out, didn't we? That's what we do best here. Gotta rock out. Joanne, do me a favor. Keep the wheeze down. Oh, goodness. So we had a little bit of comedy in there, and just recognized that it was mostly music tonight. Sorry about that, because music won it. But guys, we're in the moment here, you know? Andrea O'Neill, Fishman 5678, Helen Gale Townsend, Renee Woods, S. Coop, Trish Killian, and Virginia. You guys are amazing. I'd like to tomorrow, just so you know, in the morning when we do the 9 a.m. show, I'd like to take a few phone calls. If anybody has anything they want to discuss, if you want to discuss the BeatSeat, if you want to discuss anything really, I figure after 5 years in a row daily, you guys may have a few questions for me. You can give me a ring and chat about it. I'll give you the number again in the morning, but it's just 203-903-CALL, and that will be ready. That will be working in the morning if you guys want to call during the show. I'm going to try to get that set up so even at night, if somebody wants to call and they can call that number and it's working, just, we'll get it on the air and people could hear the phone call. Of course, we're going to probably run into some trolls along the way, but I don't really give a shit. You know what I mean? Who cares? It's entertainment. Someone tries to take me down. They could do their best. I'm working with light here, okay? We had someone come in earlier and asked, we have an ad starting. No, we don't. I'm not letting it. This is great. I set up this thing where it tells you when the ads are coming now, and now I can say, no, mother, you're not doing an ad. We're in the process, As you know, I'm saying. Wharton Thistle showed up to say what's up. Guys, tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., phone calls, music, 432 hertz. Maybe there's some news stories as well. What do you think? I think that'll be a lot of fun. And yeah, I'm excited about this, having the morning for us to connect, the night for us to connect. If you catch up with the shows you miss, because there's no bad shows, guys. I don't know. The show earlier today was awesome too. I'm like, oh, gosh almighty. Every show, we have a great time, and we just need to keep doing it. We just need to keep doing it. So I appreciate you guys. Tomorrow, we're going to have a lot of fun. Let me also, you know what? I have not dropped this song yet.
I wanna touch the stars.
That one's going to be dropped. I'm dropping that song for you guys. The greatest song in history, as far as I'm concerned. It should be on the radio. I really should. But I recorded some of tonight as well on the multi-track. We'll see if we can get to that. I'll be building DM Ryan's BeatSeat tomorrow morning. I will see you guys. Barella says he'll see me in the morning. I love it. 9 a.m. bright and early, guys. We get on. We have a little inspiration. Remember, I'm here trying to sell real estate, so keep me in mind for that side of things. And some of you know people in Connecticut, you know? You're like, oh, I'm in Connecticut. All right. If you need to buy or sell real estate, let's get into it. You know what I mean? Also, I have to get back to chasing history. You know, we've got the Essenes. We got to do the Dead Sea Scrolls. I'll start working on that. But to the BeatSeat studio, start working on DM Ryan's BeatSeat. I will. I'm thinking about getting some of the pieces cut, and then tomorrow, possibly either morning or afternoon, depending on which one's better, setting up the equipment down there and showing you guys DM Ryan's BeatSeat being built. How cool would that be if he could watch his own BeatSeat be built? And that may be something that I offer going forward to you guys, family members specifically. If you order a BeatSeat, then I'll just make it a show where we build your BeatSeat and you get to watch your BeatSeat get built. And I think that would be a pretty cool way to also see your origin for your drum, that it's not only built by the inventor who you also watch on YouTube, but also you can watch it be built before it's shipped to you. Just a new thing I thought of. We also built a couple canes, a couple other things. I thought about doing this monthly raffle sort of idea where I'd build something for you, whether it's a cane or something cool like that. And then you guys could all spend like $1 or something and buy raffle tickets. And we do it for like a 3-4 weeks, so I can maybe make a few dollars for doing this show. And you buy a raffle ticket for $1, you may win a cool cane or something built out of bird's eye maple, something like that. So I thought that would be pretty cool because some of you guys do donate to the show anyway. And $1, whatever it is, if you buy a ticket, you could buy more than that. But if you may get lucky with $1 and get a cool item that I built here on the show in the workshop. Same thing as everything else. I'm not trained. You know, my father was a carpenter, but besides that, I'm not trained to be a builder or a carpenter. I just figure things out. Figured out how to build the BeatSeat. Figure out how to build canes. Figured out how to build. What else did I build? I built a sword. That's right. Remember the sword right back there? I built that to protect the 1775 Bible. So we'll keep building things. I don't know what else to build next. I have a table I want to build for this. Right here for me. Oh, a Mark-inspired sword would be awesome to have, so maybe we should build a secondary sword. Ooh, should we do a secondary sword and then we'll do a raffle? I want to look into if there's there's got to be some sort of raffle system that you can, you contribute or you buy a raffle ticket online, and then at the end it automatically selects the winner. Like, that would be the ideal thing. I don't want to be involved. It's a thing that at the end of the time it picks a winner. That person, whether they bought 1 ticket or 1,000 tickets, could be the winner, and they get the sword, which I will then engrave with my signature. I didn't do that with this one, but I would do that. So you guys think that would be a cool thing to buy, as the sword? You'd like a sword? I would totally build another one. I mean, that was fun to build. Let me see. Maybe I could work on that one as well. We could do that live. And same thing. This was the other concept. When I do build something, it will be live, so you could see the build, and then you could raffle on that item to see if you can own it. Be signed, engraved, and then also signed too, just so you can have a little memento from the show. Something that you actually watched get built is pretty cool, I think. So we'll see. Going to Walmart to buy some water. I've broken the line. No, Renee! Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope that gets itself resolved. I appreciate you guys. Tomorrow morning, send some love to Renee Woods. Tomorrow morning, I'll see you at 9 a.m. Morella's going to be here with me. King Kong will be here with me. Helen will most likely, I'm hoping Helen will be here with me tomorrow morning. Helen, you rock. I'm so glad we got you on the show here. It makes me so happy to see you. And Timmy Beers, my brother. Andrea O'Neill. How was the first day at work today, Andrea? Hope it went well. S. Coop. Did you start a new job too, S. Coop? Everybody's out there doing new things. That's why I want to get 1,000 BeatSeats built and sell them all to people who have autism. And then they can send their own videos of their children benefiting from the BeatSeat. And we'll put them all up on its own separate BeatSeat, or on the BeatSeat website. All these people being affected by this drum that can be played anywhere, essentially, and get different sounds. Andrea's going to be here. Nice! All right, guys. Post office. S-Coop, I'm so proud of you. That's awesome. Guys, you know what? It makes me very happy because S-Coop was busting her tail, not getting enough houses to clean. And by the way, post office job, much better than a regular job like cleaning houses, first of all. Secondly, S-Coop, just make sure if you're there and you see a guy named Long Island Audit come in with his camera gear, just let him do his thing, all right? Don't get involved and try to get stepping on someone's First Amendment rights, all right, S-Coop? You're there first week on the job. You're like, excuse me, sir, you're not allowed to film in here. You can't film in the post office. That's a rule. It's a policy here at our post office in Minnesota. They're going to say, excuse me, ma'am. Have you ever heard of the First Amendment? And you say, I don't give a crap. I'll lose my job over the policy here that you cannot film, sir. Excuse me, ma'am. My name is Long Island Audit. Enough said? No, I don't give a You get the hell out of here with your camera. You know, don't do that. You don't want to do that, S-Coop. Let him do his thing. You want to film over here, sir? Go ahead. That lady, I didn't like her anyway. Why don't you go film her? And then don't tell her I sent you over. But she's got a real attitude, you know? And then if she does ask, you could just tell her, say, look, it's my First Amendment right to tell you that you're a snotty lady. You know? You got your stamps. Get to stepping. That's what S-Coop's going to do. She took her oath today to uphold the Constitution. That's amazing, S-Coop. Isn't that phenomenal that you were able to do that? And like, unfortunately, a lot of people in our public servants in office right now have done that, and they continue to break that oath on a daily. That's a whole other topic. First Amendment audit. Don't forget, guys. I will see you tomorrow when we do it all over again. Joanne, keep the wheeze down. You know? I can't. You know, it's just so loud now. DM Ryan your BeatSeat. I'm starting to cut the wood for it. Tomorrow we're building it out. You guys have a great night. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you in the morning.